YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another video, and today we have our first ever EAFC 24 video. Dude, it's so weird not to say FIFA 24 and we're gonna have to say EAFC 24, but today is the first video that I'm gonna do because I want you guys to benefit from this information. Like every single year I do those methods before to start the game whenever I get the web up. So whenever you get the game, you will have some coins, or you need to invest in these players in the web app, and you need to have some good extra cash money, you know, because coins in the first time matters. FIFA points. So before we start this video, I want every single one of you that appreciates this content, please subscribe, man, and like this video because you don't want to miss any single content that I will drop throughout the year, whether it's investing, trading, player reviews, you know, some fun activities that we will to do, pack, you know, you don't want to miss those. So today's video is super important because it's all about setting up the perfect foundation for your ultimate team. As I said, we're going to talk about a lot of methods that worked magically for me every single year without any exception, and that is investing in popular players and especially the meta players, and then you need to trade those because they're gonna rise in price. Now, most of you guys will get the game on the 29th or the 30th of the September, but for the cryhards like me, I will get the game on the 22nd, and perhaps most of you that watching the video will get that too. So what that will do, that the majority of the community will get the game after, but when you start the game early, you're gonna have some coins, and when you have some coins, you're gonna trade in, invest, because when the majority comes in, that's where the demand skyrockets, you know. And because the offer is a little bit and the demand is a lot, you know, simple whatever theory is that the prices are gonna jump in. And then whenever the demand is low and the offer is high, they're gonna go down. So that's the players that gonna go up the most are between the 80 and the 84 rated players, the meta players. And for that, I'm gonna go with you to Futbin and let me show you some method that you can try, trade in, invest, and trade it, you know. So first, guys, I want to show you last year what happened with those big players. So we're gonna start off with those 89 cards, the Neymars, the Haalands that you know, and then I'm gonna move smoothly to the 82 rated cards, to the 80s, and I'm gonna show you that depending on the player, whatever it is, you're gonna have a high margin of profit. So let's start with the example with Neymar. Look, the game released the same as last year, September 22nd. Neymar was 215k, and look at it. After just a week, he rose up to 560k. That's a 250k rise. So that's insane. Now you're gonna tell me, well, I'm not gonna have those coins. Neither I. So, but if you pack it, or if you have lucky amount of coins in the beginning, like just invest or hold it. If you get Neymar or those big players, do not sell them because we all gonna get the welcome backpacks, and you might pack them. Look at this, Haaland for example, that was crazy. On the beginning of the game he was 40k, which will not be the case this year, and look at it, after a week he rose up to 300k. That's insane. Now the same method applies for like meta center back like Rudiger. Again, let's go, 40k, look at it, 150k just a week ago, you know, that's crazy. Or another player, Barella. You might say that Barella is a fodder card, but in the beginning of the year, that was a super meta card that everyone used it. Look at it, man, 15k, and even though 13k, and he's just a fodder. Like a 13k for an 86 rated card is just a bargain. I mean, you can invest it as a fodder, or you can do as a investment. Now look at it, he went up to 45k. So imagine you had like 50k sitting around. This is a safe option because he's just a fodder, so you know that you'll not lose your money, and he's a very usable card. You know that he will rise up. He's Inter Milan, 86 rated and Italian. So look what happened, triple the price. And if you have like 50k, you can get yourself 150k to start off. Again, Pedri, another example. A card that was new because the year before he was low rated. He got a huge upgrade, and look at the price. It went up to 23k. Let's take another example. Now let's move to the 83s. A very usable card in the beginning that was 6k and went up to 23k. Kimpembe. Everyone loves those ready players. 20k to 45 to 50k. So Demboost, I love Dembele. Every single year when you have Dembele, just invest, because as you can see, he was just 35k and moved up to 100k. So that's insane. Again, the triple of the price. As you can see, guys, like the majority of the cards are getting triple of the price. Again, let's take this example, 34k to 105k. So as you can see, the most meta players, whatever it is, even though like they're meta, low rated, high rated, they are tripling the price in the beginning. So again, 10k to 40k, that's times 4. That's insane, guys. And Gabriel Jesus, I want to talk about this because this is interesting. Gabriel Jesus got himself like 7k and he went up to 20k. And now that's another factor, that he got himself a wants to watch in the beginning, and he was on the market for like 2-3 days, and the first week of the game, whenever the wants to watch came out, he got an directly injected with this card. So the 83 rated card, he was a meta popular card and he didn't have any offers. So whatever was on the market rose up the price. So take a look at that, and this year again, take a look at the ones to watch, whatever they will come out, make a prediction for yourself, and if this card is a meta player on the beginning of the game, invest it because he will go up. But hey, don't do like AJ3. He invested like 2 years ago in Gini Wijnaldum and he lost millions of coins because Gini Wijnaldum came out to be an SBC. So EA Sport can F us up sometimes, but it is what it is, boys. I want to take another example with you guys for this year. So this year, what card do I like? Even though Rudiger got a -2, but look, he's German, he got 82 pace, 84 defending and 86 physical. That's insane. So in the beginning, I think he'll be like 30-40k and then he will rise to 100k. Again, Dembele, huge upgrade. I mean, let's not talk about the upgrade, even though he was injured for the whole season. Like, Barca fans, please don't attack me. I don't think he deserved +3, but hey, that's EA Sports. So Dembele, again, he will rise up. France from PSG, 5-star, 5-star. So he will be insane. Mendy, again, a player that's always usable in the beginning of the game, even 2-3 months later. And even though he got a -1, the stats are still the same. Again, Kamavinga, perfect link to Mendy. Correa, look, we talked about Correa. I don't know where he was. Here he got 85 pace and 84 shooting, and he doesn't change. Like, he's the same, you know, even though he got a -1, but still the stats are the same. So maybe this is a very usable card in the beginning. Another example, Adeyemi, man, a 96 pace, a left mid, 80 rated. He got himself a huge upgrade, but don't look at the shooting, passing, whatever. We love pace, man. I do personally love pace. So his 96 pace, he will be a skyrocket, and you know, you can invest in those. Another example, Frimpong got himself a huge upgrade. He will be very usable. Kimpembe, Diaby, French in the Premier League. He's a new player, and that will be again another one. Tonali, 86 rated, Italian. And don't forget that you can link Tonali to the starting squad of the Serie A. If you have like an 80 rated center back that has like 85 pace, you can link them up. So those are some example. So guys, look, this is not my list, these are just some example. You can go and invest on whatever players that you find out that is meta and you want to invest in. So, but don't forget that this is just an example, and this year there are women's, and women's are different this year. I don't know how they will work. Maybe they're going to be meta, maybe they will start up high in price because everyone wants to use them, and maybe they will go down afterwards. So really, I don't know what they will be in price, so I don't want to anticipate about the prices, and we will see. But my point is, good guys, just to conclude this part, is if you have some coins, okay, you need to invest them. If you have like 10, 20K, invest in those big players and then keep it up for 1 or 2 weeks. And after that, the game is released, the full game, the 29th or the 30th, whatever date it is, they're gonna go up in price. And then you're gonna have your weekend league start. And whenever you have your weekend league started, this is gonna be the peak of the market. And then you can cash out or keep those players because you invested them quickly and you got yourself your money. And then you can go enjoy yourself through those weekend league and then maybe sell it. So whatever your budget is, if you have like 50K, 100K, you know, don't let them sit on your account on your first 2-3 days of the web app, because as I said, coins, you can make easy coins. Now, the last method that I want to show you guys that is very, again, impressively helps me is the key players that will use for the squad building challenges, especially the advanced ones that give yourself like the megas prime gold players pack and that are very hard to complete. As I said, like you have those nation leagues, league SPCs if you remember, and there requires 11, like same nationality from 11 different leagues. And what that will do, you have your Argentinian from I don't know, Turkish league, okay? So that would be the only Argentinian from Turkish league. And for example, that guy will be super in demand for the SPCs. So what you can do is try out some cards, and I will put you some names on the screen. I think there is Cecinia, who is Brazilian, I forgot from which league. So for example, he is the only Brazilian card in that league. And when you have this player put into the Futbin solution, his price will skyrocket. And on the first day, directly on the first day, whenever you have like 1,500 coins, directly go buy those cards. You can look on Futbin, go on the database. Now the full database is not yet released, but you can check it out. And whenever that releases, go make your research and directly invest it. Like even if you have like 5-10K, you can buy each of a single card for 1,000 coins and then sell it for 5K. So imagine if you buy like 20 of them, you're gonna sell for ×5 the price. And that would be insane. Like you can turn your 20K to 100K, and then for the weekend league, you can start building your 100K squad, you know? So this is my method to start really good the year. So please, if you want me to do a favor, now first, please subscribe and like, and do not let your money sit on the Futbin or web app on the first day. Invest, trade, and then you move it on. So this is my method to start off, guys, your year very in a unique way. If you like this video, please, I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you on, the first video of EAFC 24. Until then, take care, guys, and I will see you again. Peace.